EBMUD is keeping boat launches closed for the 2025 season to stop the spread of this invasive golden mussel. We wanted to learn more about this, so Andrea Polk, the Public Information Officer from EBMUD, is joining us now to talk about the risks and what this means for people who, like getting out there on the water. Thanks for being here.
Hi, thank you.
So can you start by explaining what this golden mussel is, how it got here, and why you're so concerned about it?
Sure. The golden mussel was detected for the first time on this continent near Stockton, and we are working very hard and making some tough decisions, frankly, to help to prevent the spread of this very invasive, destructive mussel in not only East Bay mudwaters, but also the Delta and other areas.
And what does the mussel do that's so bad?
It's a tiny mussel with a very big impact. It's a small mussel that's like 1 to 4 centimeters in length, and they attach and rapidly reproduce, producing many, many microscopic eggs. And what happens is that they not only impact critical water infrastructure, but they also impact very fragile aquatic ecosystems.
And how does a boat, or we talked about in our last hour, paddle boards, kayaks, how does all that, spread this invasive mussel?
We find that boats are really the main vector for the spread of this mussel. And so it's something that we're asking boaters to help us be part of the solution here and prevent the spread of this invasive mussel. So what happens is that the mussels attach to the boats, and they may or may not be visible. There is no proven yet decontamination process. So we're working with state and federal and other agencies to determine what the best protocol will be, and we hope that we can reopen in the future.
Yeah, what are some ways that you're going to try to, we're keeping the boats out is probably one way to stop it from spreading, but how do you get the mussels out of the water totally? Is that even possible?
I don't know that it is possible, and that's really the worry, is that once they're in there, they're in there, and I don't know, frankly, if it's possible, and if it is, at what cost, both financially and to the environment. So we really want to prevent the destruction before it occurs.
So people can still do fishing on the shoreline, they can go hiking, picnicking, lots of things they can do along the waterline, but there are probably a lot of people in the boating community who are, I would assume, a little bummed about this. What message do you have for them?
We understand it's really a difficult thing for all of us to have to deal with right now, and we appreciate their support in helping to keep this invasive mussel at bay, and encourage them to, bear with us and with the rest of the state as we figure this out together.
Does it impact drinking water at all?
Yeah, we do not want, East Bay Mud has millions and millions of dollars worth of infrastructure. We have 90 miles of pipelines that bring water from the Sierra foothills to the East Bay. And we have, over 4,000 miles of distribution pipelines here and other reservoirs. So, we don't want to see these mussels in this system at all.
Well, I'm so glad you could join us. This is Andrea Polk, the Public Information Officer from EBMUD. Good to see you. Thanks for being here.